They say that ghost stories are just for kids, that the paranormal is just a figment of your imagination. But for anyone who's had an encounter with these unexplained phenomena, they'll tell you that there are forces in this world beyond our understanding, and they're very real. Today we're going to look at 10 documented cases of people who have claimed to have seen ghosts, the stories behind them, and in some cases, who they were before they passed. Here are 10 real-life ghost sightings that will haunt you. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. Raynham Hall, an English country house, gained notoriety in the 18th century when a specter of Lady Dorothy Walpole, known as the Brown Lady, was reportedly seen gliding down the staircase. According to legend, this woman was the sister of Robert Walpole, generally regarded as the first Prime Minister of Britain. Captured in a famous photograph in 1936, the image remains one of the most debated and iconic ghost pictures in history. Witnesses describe her as a sorrowful figure in a brown gown, her face obscured. The sightings have continued over the centuries, adding to the enduring mystery of Raynham Hall. Some accounts even claim that the ghostly presence is not limited to the confines of the house, but actually extends into the surrounding estate, creating an encompassing air of haunting. The Tower of London. Officially known as His Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress of the Tower of London, the Tower of London is a historic castle on the north bank of the River Thames in central London, England. With a history steeped in intrigue and executions, the Tower of London is rumored to be haunted. In fact, it's widely considered to be one of the most haunted places in the UK. One prominent tale involves the ghost of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, who was executed on the tower grounds. Visitors and guards have reported sightings of her headless apparition walking the corridors. The eerie atmosphere of the tower, coupled with its gruesome past, have contributed to the belief that the spirits of the executed still linger within the stone halls. Tales of other spectral entities such as the Princess in the Tower and the White Lady further enhance the tower's reputation as a paranormal hotspot. The Myrtles Plantation. Originally built in 1796, the Myrtles Plantation was built in the Creole cottage style that characterized many Louisiana plantation houses in the 19th century. In addition to that, it's rumored to be on top of an ancient Tunica Indian burial ground. Often dubbed to be one of America's most haunted homes, this place in Louisiana is said to be inhabited by several ghosts, the most famous of which is Chloe, a former slave who allegedly poisoned the plantation owner's family. Her ghost is said to wander the premises, and her story has become local legend. Guests have reported encounters with apparitions, mysterious footsteps, and even ghostly handprints appearing on mirrors, creating an environment of perpetual unease. The Myrtles Plantation allure extends beyond its architecture and history. It's a place where the past and the supernatural seem to intertwine, leaving an indelible mark on all of those who visit. The Queen Mary. Once a luxurious ocean liner, the Queen Mary is now permanently docked in Long Beach, California. Many claim it's haunted by the spirits of those who died on board during its years of operation. In 2008, Time magazine included the Queen Mary among its top 10 haunted places in the entire world. One of the staterooms is alleged to be haunted by the spirit of a person supposedly murdered there. Reports include sightings of ghostly figures, mysterious sounds, and unexplained paranormal activity. Visitors have described encounters with the spirit of a young girl named Jackie, adding a poignant and haunting layer to the ship's already rich history. The Queen Mary Hotel even promotes Suite B340, a former third-class cabin, as notoriously haunted. The Queen Mary stands not only as a maritime marvel, but also as a vessel that carries the echoes of the past, with each creaking corridor and rustling sound contributing to the mystique of its ghostly reputation. Poveglia Island. Dubbed as one of the most haunted places in Italy, Poveglia Island has a dark history. It's a small, isolated island that's closed off to the public by government decree because of all of the paranormal activity that occurs there. For more than 100 years, beginning in 1776, it was used as a quarantine station for the bubonic plague and later as a mental hospital. Legend has it that the tormented spirits of all of those who suffered there still linger, making it a chilling place for ghost enthusiasts. The eerie ambiance of the abandoned island, coupled with its tragic past, has made it a magnet for paranormal investigators and thrill seekers. One of the most notorious legends of this island was about a doctor who allegedly experimented on patients with crude lobotomies. According to a 2014 report by the Travel Channel, the doctor jumped from the bell tower in the 1930s after claiming that he had been driven mad by ghosts. The crumbling structures and overgrown vegetation serve as silent witnesses to the pain and suffering that unfolded on that island, adding a layer of palpable melancholy to the already unsettling atmosphere. Chateau de Bzac. Dubbed as the tallest castle in all of France, the Chateau de Bzac is said to have originally been built as a castle by the Counts of Anjou during the 11th century. Located in the Loire Valley, it's said to be haunted by the Green Lady. Legend has it that she was killed by her husband in a fit of jealousy. Guests and staff have reported encounters with her ghost, often accompanied by the scent of her floral perfume. The tragic love story behind the haunting adds a romantic and sorrowful dimension to the chateau's spectral reputation. The grandeur of the chateau, along with its opulent rooms and sprawling grounds, provides an atmospheric backdrop for the ghostly encounters, creating an otherworldly juxtaposition of beauty and tragedy. The White House. Even the home of the United States president is not exempt from ghostly tales. Several past presidents, including Abraham Lincoln and Harry S. Truman, have been reported as apparitions, or people have felt their presence. Abigail Adams, the wife of John Adams, is said to wander the East Room, where she used to hang laundry. Mary Lincoln, grieving over her son Willie's death, participated in spirit circles or seances in the Red Room at the White House, and the presidential cottage at the Soldiers' Home. Jeremiah Jerry Smith, who served 35 years as a footman, butler, cook, and doorman, claimed to have seen the ghosts of Lincoln, Grant, McKinley, and several first ladies. But the most disturbing ghost is also the one that has very little known about it: an unidentified spirit of a 15-year-old boy called the Thing that's been roaming the White House since 1911. The historical significance of the White House, coupled with the weight of the decisions made within its walls, contributes to the belief that lingering spirits may be tied to pivotal moments in the nation's history. The White House stands as a symbol not only of political power, but also as a place where the echoes of the past reverberate through the present, creating a unique intersection of history and the supernatural. Aoki Gahat Forest. Known as the Suicide Forest, Aoki Gahat near Mount Fuji has a haunting reputation. It's said to be haunted by the spirits of those who took their own lives there. The dense woods and eerie silence contribute to an unsettling atmosphere, making it a place with both a tragic history and an eerie presence. Visitors have reported strange sounds, apparitions, and an overwhelming sense of despair, adding to the macabre mystique surrounding this notorious location. The forest, with its tangled vegetation and solemn silence, serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the lingering impact of profound human emotions on the natural world. Daom Castle. Daom Castle, dating back to the 12th century in Zealand, Denmark, is renowned for its haunted history and spectral residents. The most famous ghost sightings are that of the White Lady, a tragic and tormented spirit of the Earl of Bothwell, and a Scottish nobleman imprisoned during his final years. These ghostly tales, intertwined with Denmark's history, contribute to Daom's reputation as a paranormal hotspot. Despite its medieval architecture and picturesque surroundings, the castle's haunted past persists, drawing both visitors and paranormal investigators who flock to Daom. Its haunted reputation has become local folklore, ensuring that Daom remains a symbol of Denmark's spectral heritage. The castle's enduring haunted legacy invites visitors to explore its medieval grandeur, uncover ghostly secrets, and immerse themselves in an enchanting dance between the living and the departed. The Monte Christo Homestead. Known as Australia's most haunted house, The Monte Christo Homestead in New South Wales exudes an air of mystery and spectral intrigue. Built in 1885, this Victorian mansion has garnered a reputation for being home to lingering spirits and paranormal occurrences. The tragic history of the Crawley family, who lived in the homestead for generations, adds layers to this haunted legacy. Miss Crawley is said to wander the halls in mourning attire. Visitors have reported encounters with spectral children, mysterious lights, and unexplained sounds, creating an atmosphere of perpetual unease. The tragic events, including a maid's fall from the balcony and the death of a stable boy, contribute to the haunting aura of the homestead. Monte Christo has become a focal point for paranormal investigations, attracting both enthusiasts seeking to capture evidence of the supernatural and others. The homestead's reputation extends beyond its walls, making it a subject of documentaries and television programs, delving into Australia's most haunted locations. Monte Christo Homestead's enduring reputation as Australia's most haunted house ensures its place in the annals of the country's paranormal lore. It invites brave souls to step into a world where the line between the living and the dead seem to blur. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider sharing it. And another thing to consider is becoming a member on my YouTube channel or becoming a subscriber on my Facebook page. You get multiple benefits, including exclusive content from me every week and your name at the end of every new video. Also consider checking out my socials to stay up to date with new videos, updates, and more. I'll see you guys next time.